Credit to Georgia Southern, Coach Lunsford. Played a good football game, played a clean football game, a few penalties, no turnovers, and converted their long field goal in the first half. We did not convert our field goal in the third quarter, and at the end of the day, that's gonna be one that we wish we had back. So with that, I'll open up with questions.
Can you just kind of go into what changed in the fourth quarter, just in regard to being able to get to Corey there for those two scores and really pull the game in close?
I think we kind of just abandoned the run and said we're just going to throw it down 17, trying to get back into it, and kind of threw caution to the wind a little bit in those conditions. And hats off to those guys for making plays.
What needed to be different? Was it just execution? I mean, they made some plays.
They started out They started out faster than we did. We didn't convert third and short. I know on 3 drives in the first half, we started with 2 drops. We just didn't start fast enough, and it took us a 2-minute drive at the end of the first half to even score. And then second half, out in the third quarter, they went down and scored, and we went 3 and out, and they went out and scored again. So, that's just, it's not winning football. We got to be better than that. But at the end of the day, offensively, it came down to third down conversions in red zone offense, and the missed field goal and third and shorts in the first half and third quarter are going to be big for us to look at and fix and move forward.
Zach had a lot of throws.
Yeah.
Behind guys. How much do you put the wind on that?
I don't know. We just missed some guys. So I don't know if it was the wind or whatever. It was howling pretty good. I do think that the wind was a factor as far as, our scoring drives. We were with the wind in the second and fourth quarter, so maybe it had something to do with it.
Did it affect your play calling?
You always factor in the elements. I was probably too conservative in the first quarter, to be honest.
Getting the running game going was tough. Were they doing anything differently defensively up front?
There was a lot of movement, and they were pounding their gaps pretty good with their linebackers. We expected that. We just didn't do a good enough job executing. I thought, our 12 personnel run game really wasn't effective tonight. We thought it would be, and it wasn't. It hasn't been for the last 2 weeks, so we got to go back and get that fixed.
Did it surprise you guys just maybe how quickly they were able to establish the line of scrimmage? It seemed like from early on they were really getting a lot of good push both ways.
They're a really good running team. Obviously, you don't expect to give up 335 yards on the ground, So, that's not what we want. Obviously, it took us until really the fourth quarter to gain our identity on defense, and really, I guess, the second quarter too. But, we'll go back and look at it.
Did you wait too long maybe tonight to kind of change things around and
Yeah.
go to a faster tempo?
I guess so. Yep.
Did you think about going for any of those fourth downs before you did throw caution to the wind and went for
Well, I was worried about, there was a fourth down with 11 minutes to go in the game, and I was just worried about the field position. We were on our side of the football field, and we had already given up 2 big runs, so I didn't feel like it was fair to put our defense in the spot, and it was a 4th and 10, so the odds of converting a 4th and 10 right there aren't very strong. So, look, the game played out. We had 2 opportunities to win the game in the final 2 minutes, and we didn't get it done. So it wasn't anything, game management or whatever. We had an opportunity to win the game and didn't get it done, and that's on me as a play caller. I got to put our guys in a situation to be more successful, and then as players, we got to convert. We got to take advantage of opportunities, and that's on both sides of the ball. We didn't get a turnover tonight. Defensively, we've been able to get turnovers. We weren't able to get them. Offensively, we didn't convert in the last 2 minutes. So.
You had, and you really did have a great chance there on especially that first possession.
Mm-hmm.
4 minutes after 2.5. Do you remember what particularly was the one play that if you had gotten that one, you think you maybe go in and score again?
Well, we hit the outside. We called a run. Darrington broke it, and we tried to call a run of the field. He got 4 yards. We called the in cut. We threw it behind him. Then on third down, we called the similar style play to the boundary. We missed the throw, and then we their safety broke on an inside run route to the field, and we missed it. So, yeah, I mean, we had opportunities. All three of those had people that, but.
You mentioned third downs, and you mentioned after last week's game as well. Just like as a coach, when you're in the game and you know third downs ain't going to work in your favor, is there anything you can kind of do in game to try to I don't know, just kind of help the team process through that and move on forward?
I mean, you try to put them in a position to be more successful with your calls, and I wasn't able to do that tonight.
How effective, how important do you think it was that, particularly first 3 quarters of the game, Georgia Southern was getting quite a bunch of yardage on first down plays, so they had a lot of, second and mediums, third and mediums, or third, second and short, and you folks, it seemed like for most of the night, were kind of ineffective on first down. How much of a factor do you think that played into the offensive problems in the first 3 quarters?
Yeah, I mean, anytime you don't get into a rhythm on first down or your negative yardage plays, it puts you in calls that you don't want to be in. So, absolutely, you got to try to win first down. You want to be in second and in 6 or less, and we weren't able to do that consistently tonight.
Doesn't get any easier. At South Carolina is next, so how do you recover and bounce back to get ready for South Carolina?
Yeah, I mean, it's never easy. No games are easy. There's no easy games in football. So, regardless of who the opponent is, we'll come back to work on Sunday. We'll do what we've talked about every single week, which is to focus on being 1-0. We'll put this behind us and keep moving forward. There's a lot of season left. There's a lot of things still to play for. Obviously, we don't control our own fate. They have the tiebreaker over us, but there's a lot of conference games left to be played. I know they've got 4 left. We've got 3 left, and so we'll move forward. It's all about being 1-0, and it's all about those things we preach when we win. We got to keep preaching them when it doesn't go in our favor, and we still got to believe in them, and that's what our team will do.